Yo, Ryan Pictures dropped a video. What happened to every viral Mr. Beast contestant? I know what happened to a few of them. Like I know that I'm not gonna say what I know. We gonna get into it, but let's get straight into it though, for sure.
Some Mr. Beast contestants turned their viral moment into multi-million-dollar empires, while
Mm,
others lost everything despite winning millions. My
damn.
name's Ryan, and here's what happened to every viral Mr. Beast contestant, starting with the most controversial of them all.
Oh, yeah, I know this one. I know what she did, bro. Nah, these little niggas screaming. Yo, I know. I be knowing, bro. She started the shit, bro.
Camilo Rojo first grabbed everyone's attention as a contestant in Mr. Beast's 2021 Squid Game video as player 067, and even though she got eliminated
Oh my god. Yo, how's this? Yo, 067 gang. How did that shit keep? Yo, that was 5 years ago now. Keep it a buck. That's
way before
crazy.
the final round, millions of viewers were captivated by her appearance, with tweets saying, "Yo Twitter, y'all gotta find player 6-7 from Mr. Beast's Squid Game for me."
Here, say, yo, they
People
spamming
flooded her
6-7.
social media, and she gained 145,000 followers overnight, and even the guy who won the video didn't blow up as much as she did. And within a month of going viral, she dropped out of college and quit her job to pursue content creation full-time. It didn't go well at first. She grinded Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, posting lifestyle and comedy videos, but failed for a year straight. And finally, in the fall of 2022, she said F it and launched an OF account. Even though her parents were against her decision,
I think for me, starting out, like my family just didn't
So she failed. Oh, I ain't gonna lie, I thought she went straight to it. That's how it felt like. It felt like she just, right after the win, she just went straight to that shit. But now it's like, yo, she really try to do that shit naturally, but you niggas keep yelling. Like she tried to do that naturally, but then she failed, but like, okay.
see. I mean, I was 19, 20. They're like, what do you know? Like, you haven't even made a single dollar for yourself. Like, we've been paying for your entire life. Like, and now all of a sudden you want to up and leave to move to Florida and start an OF. Like, you're insane. And I was like, yeah, well, I'm gonna do it.
Camilla still chose to post explicit photos online, relying on controversy to grab as much attention as she could, with one prime example being how she involved her own underage brother
So she did it on purpose?
in promoting her OF content.
As my brother, now how does it feel that your sister has an OF?
Yeah, keep doing what you're doing. And I still don't know what my friends mean when if it's pink.
To viewers,
Oh,
her move was widely seen as a form of grooming and sexualizing a minor for clicks. If you ever feel sad for someone, remember this kid. Imagine an
shit.
adult guy does
yo,
that to
I'm so serious. Everybody was on her ass because she got a little boy in this shit, bro. And he was like, I don't know if he was like, I don't know, but I'm so serious, bro.
his little sister. Why is she not being arrested and prosecuted for such disgusting and gross behavior? But because the controversy got her more attention, she started bringing in more family members on camera and talking about extremely inappropriate things.
You had 15 minutes with me, what would you do?
Always been curious what it'd be like to be with a woman.
You had 15 minutes with me, what would you do?
Well,
She thought it was only family, but despite all of that, Camilla's success on OF provides the foundation of her current media empire. As of December 2025, her YouTube channel has grown to almost 9.5 million
9 million? 9 million from doing this. Yo.
subscribers, and her Instagram gained 5.5 million
Yo. Gang. They got it easy.
followers, as well as 9.3 million followers on TikTok. And during a live stream in April 2025 with Aiden Ross, she left everyone in shock after revealing how much money she makes from doing OF.
Hey Camilla, how much did you make off OF? You don't want me asking, like in 1 year. What's the most you made in 1 year?
I'm roughly doing like 1.5 to 2 mil a month. So
But
They not even like, yo, nobody react. I'm reacting. 1 to 2 mil a month, gang. That's too
That's not all, she recently bought a $5 million mansion, all from her OF money. Camilla turned her elimination into an OF empire. Our next contestant also took his viral moment, however, he built a legit YouTube career out of it. In September 2020, Matthew Doyle, known by his YouTube handle Zealous, participated in one of MrBeast's most iconic challenges, titled Get This Random Person a Million Subscribers. It featured 4 small YouTubers competing in an endurance challenge where they had to keep their hands on a diamond play button.
Put your hand on my diamond play button. Okay. Whichever one of them takes their hand off last gets a shout out at the end of the video.
And after 35 hours, Zealous remained as the last man standing and won the shout out race.
Finger off. Okay. You can now say your channel name and it will not be bleeped. Zealous. All right, go subscribe. Get him to a...
At the time of the challenge, his channel had approximately 80 to 90,000 subscribers. But when MrBeast gave him the shout out at the end of the video, his subscriber count started exploding in real time. But instead of just sitting back and enjoying his newfound fame, Zealous knew he had to capitalize on this moment. He completely changed his content strategy, moving away from basic challenges like testing 5-band TikTok life hacks and saying yes to my brother for 24 hours straight, to high energy stunt videos recreating scenes from movies and video games. His formula worked. Videos like attempting 100 extreme stunts in 24 hours and We Tried Marvel Stunts in Real Life started racking up millions of views as he turned fictional action scenes into real life experiences.
I'm not gonna lie, after he blew up after that video, I never saw him again. Like I didn't know I know he got motion. He completely like he went behind my head. I'm not gonna lie.
Fast forward to October 2025, not only did Zealous keep his new million subscribers, he's now sitting at over 4.4 million, with his most popular video, I Played MrBeast's song Underwater, getting 28 million views. It's safe to say he's built a full-time YouTube career from it. Zealous got his million subscribers to fully develop his YouTube channel, but the same could not be said about our next contestant's $1 million win. Mark Pates was just a regular guy from Ohio until MrBeast.
He's the one who won the it was like the first video, like the first reward MrBeast done where he gave out $1 million. Before he did like hundreds of thousands. This time he actually he would gave out $1 million and he won that shit, right? He bought like a house and a car.
Posted the video titled Last to Stop Riding a Bike Wins $1 million.
We've done 3 videos, Last to Fall, Last to Stop Swinging, Last to Leave Toilet, and this is the 4th, Last to Stop Biking. The winner of this challenge will compete against the other 3 winners for $1 million.
The challenge itself was absolutely brutal, as contestants had to keep pedaling for days straight, with no breaks for food and sleep, and the first contestant dropped out within hours.
I can list all the items here, but I don't feel like it. It's stuff. Do you want it?
Yes.
Then get off.
All right. Sorry, Chandler.
But Mark kept grinding through the pain as his legs were screaming, except he refused to quit. And after hours of continuous biking, Mark had outlasted everyone and won a chance to compete in the final part of the series. Last to take hand off $1 million keeps it.
Yes. Last one of you to take your hand off this $1 million stack of cash keeps it.
Lie. MrBeast revolutionized that shit. He had 4 videos leading up to the 5th one. And all them shits banged. I'm so serious, bro.
I don't care if it takes an hour, day, week, month, year. I don't care if it takes a decade.
After another 36 hours of standing, Mark finally won his $1 million.
Yeah! Mark is the winner of the $1 million challenge.
No way!
But unlike a typical prize, Mark faced another challenge. He had to spend the entire $1 million within 24 hours.
All right, so you now have 24 hours to spend the $1 million. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Supported by MrBeast, Chandler, and Chris, Mark went on a shopping spree that included purchasing a house, cars, a new wedding ring for his wife, and camera equipment for his YouTube channel.
You spent $23,000 at Best Buy, $20,000 on a wedding ring, $100,000 on cars, $165,000 on a house, $30,000 on furniture, and $30,000 on appliances. So far we've spent $368,000.
I feel like, oh my gosh, I feel like the fuck part was that he had to have 24 hours to spend it all though. Like I get the idea to prolong his content, MrBeast, right? But at the same time though, it's like, gang, I feel like at the same time too, like you can't think of everything so fast. Like that shit happens to me. Like when I get like say I'm like back in the day, like in Christmas, I got a gift card for like $100. I would want to spend it all at that moment, right? But then I would like a week later, a month later, I'm like, yo, I could have spent it on this or that. Like you gotta like, yo, I'm so serious. Like you cannot. It's worse to spend your all money like so quickly because you don't think of everything at the moment. You have to either you plan it out beforehand, or you literally just have to like prolong it. You know.
On material things.
Before winning the challenge, Mark was a small gaming YouTuber who focused on NBA 2K and basic challenge videos with a family-friendly approach. These videos gained around 10,000 views each. But after winning his $1 million, his YouTube channel exploded to 115,000 subscribers, with videos surpassing the 100,000 views mark, and he even got over 800,000 views for one of his videos. However, Mark's $1 million win came with a cost that nobody expected. After meeting Mr. Beast and seeing his massive production setup,
Yo,
Mark's
I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is loud. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know it was loud. Let me turn it down for y'all.
expectations skyrocketed.
See his production. I see everything that he's doing. He's giving me gems. He's talking to me. He's showing me how to, do things. So when I come back home and I try to film for myself, I want it to be great, and I'm expecting millions of views.
Oh, he saw. Oh, yeah, yeah. You saw all that shit. It's like, oh, it's gonna be so easy for me. It was not easy for Mr. Beast. It wouldn't be easy for anybody unless they're an industry plan.
And instead of being grateful for hundreds of thousands of views, Mark got disappointed when his videos didn't hit millions. So he started chasing bigger productions and higher view counts, completely losing sight of what made content creation fun in the first place.
I wasn't happy with the views. I wasn't happy with my results, which leads to me failing. So if y'all don't take nothing from this video, do not do that. I mean, I'm so grateful.
The pressure got to him so badly that he had to completely start over.
I'm basically starting from scratch. I even lost my monetization, so I'm not even gonna get paid for this. Regardless of all that, I'm starting from scratch now.
Abandoning his expensive production approach and returning to simple live streams for his original gaming audience. Now, he regularly gets about 150 viewers per stream and hasn't posted anything since September. While Mark went broke after winning $1 million from Mr. Beast, our next contestant found something much more valuable than money. When Mr.
Okay. Dang, bro, we went through like three. No, we went through two. I thought we went like
Beast
three.
announced the
Alright, back on.
challenge, survive 30 days chain tier X for
Oh,
$250,000.
I know this one. I know this one. I know this one.
Most people thought it was impossible, with comments like, does she have to be alive? But Susie Taylor and her ex-boyfriend decided to take on the challenge.
These two people used to date. They had a 4-year romantic relationship, and now they're exes. And if they spend 30 days chained together, I will give them $250,000.
I heard that. Chain together. Chain together.
For 30 straight days, they were literally attached at the wrist, forced to eat, sleep, and exist together, while millions of people watched their every move. When they finally made it to day 30, they'd earned the full $250,000. Most people expected them to split the money and never speak again. After all, they'd just survived the most uncomfortable month of their lives. But the most unexpected thing happened.
It's for the two of you.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was mad
And
nice.
instead of keeping the cash, Susie and Josh decided to use it to help other couples. Susie had already been running her own YouTube channel since November 2022, creating lifestyle content. So she documented their decision to spend the entire $250,000 prize and giving it to other couples by creating a video titled, "We spent $250 grand for Mr. Beast." In the video, they showed exactly how they used their winnings to help others with relationship challenges and personal growth.
Instead of spending it on us, spend it on other couples. Congratulations. Go have yourself a nice date.
Yes, sir.
Or buy
You guys are a
herself
couple.
something nice. Yeah.
That's all it takes.
Buy her something nice now.
Hey, are they still yo?
Of course.
You zooming in too much, man.
We got 1,500
Yo,
bucks.
why is
So you
yo?
find the ring, we buy it.
Why? I ain't gonna lie. Why are they still wearing those same colors though? Give it a buck. Get some drip on, man.
So what's the catch?
And addressed a lot of questions from viewers in a video titled, "The Truth About Surviving Mr. Beast's 30-Day X Challenge," including one about their current relationship.
It's safe to say that's the direction that we're heading in, is getting back together. But we don't want to confirm anything yet because we're not fully sure for ourselves yet.
Yeah.
While Susie and Josh finally came back together, our next contestants turned their appearance into the most hated moment in
Most hated moment?
Mr. Beast history.
Yo.
In Beast games,
Oh, wait. I might know this too. I'm a dick rider. I'm sorry. Let me see what he says.
Tried to play fair and square, but the Habibi brothers had a completely different strategy, one that would make them the most
I
despised
remember
players
this.
in
Yo,
Mr.
I
Beast
remember these
history.
niggas' faces, bro. They ganged up on an old lady. I'm so serious. I'm
During
so
a
serious.
Beast Games challenge, they took advantage of an emotional girl and manipulated her into sacrificing herself to save them.
This contestant has been seen as one of the most heartless players in the entirety of Beast Games.
Yo, I'm telling you, look at him. They hugging each other and stuff. Like, yo, bro, these niggas are assholes.
Which of course led to many viewers calling their behavior disgusting and evil. As an Arab myself, I disowned those clowns, most unethical characters I have seen in my life. And when they finally got eliminated in episode 6, everyone was glad to see them go. I'm glad they both got eliminated. I was so angry when they manipulated that girl to cuff herself. I'm so glad they lost, evil at its finest. As the backlash kept getting more intense, they started a podcast to tell their side of the story and justify their action.
You cannot, niggas be making podcasts for anything, bro. Look, bro. Their main, is them in their clothes. They can't let this down, bro. Like, yo, bro. I'm not gonna lie, you gotta know what you gotta do. Both of them gotta lose weight. Both of them gotta change how they look, so them niggas don't remember what they are for what they did, bro. I'm so serious.
She basically said she was not going to be the one going home and that she was going to make sure that it was one of us. So as she said that, I looked at you and you looked at me and we're like, oh, so that's how she wants to play.
That's the game we're playing
That's
now.
the game we're
I
playing.
guess
However, they only managed to pull a couple thousand views, falling into irrelevancy with their last podcast being from March 2025. While the Habibi brothers quickly became irrelevant, our next contestant still maintains his status as one of Mr. Beast's worst villains months after becoming infamous. Jimmy Merchel was a 42-year-old Marine veteran from North Carolina when he entered Mr. Beast's ages 1 to 100, decide who wins $250,000, and became the captain of the 40s age group. As the competition heated up, Jimmy began manipulating other contestants, particularly contestant 43, convincing her to eliminate player after player in order to win the $250,000.
Yo, I remember. Yo, I'm telling y'all, bro. I remember this, bro. I remember this. He was literally like Aaron Yeager talking to his father. Like it was on that type of level of time. I'm so serious. He got edits. I saw the edits of this nigga. I'm so serious.
Prize.
If you let her stay, she gets.
Yo, like he's acting like Ryuk. I think that's his name, right, from Death Note. I'm so serious. Ryuk. Yes, bro. This nigga was dead, acting like Ryuk, bro. I'm so he was like that behind him.
Control.
Unfortunately, you're eliminated.
Thank you, everybody.
So proud of you.
With 42's influence over
If that wasn't bad enough, he even convinced her to eliminate an 11-year-old child.
Yo!
Don't do it. Now's not the time to develop a heart, okay?
Okay. But unfortunately, your time here is over.
Yo! Yo, I'm telling you, bro.
But despite this, number 42 did not win the game. Within 2 days of the video dropping, his TikTok account exploded from nothing to over 100,000 followers, eventually reaching more than 300,000. And people created thousands of memes about the Mr. Beast villain. But that wasn't the last time people saw him, as he also participated in the last to leave their circle wins $500,000 challenge, posting about it on Instagram, though he never appeared in the final video, suggesting he was eliminated early once again. He even launched his own YouTube channel where he uploaded his Mr. Beast Games audition video and confirmed his participation in the actual Beast Games show. But just like the circle challenge, Jimmy was nowhere to be seen in the final episodes. Today, Jimmy continues posting
bro. So he was just he got mad manipulation skills, but he got no strength, bro. This nigga is ass. This nigga is ass. This nigga is ass.
Content on his TikTok account, with his most recent upload on May 29th, still riding the wave of his viral villain fame. While Jimmy turned his Mr. Beast appearance into villain fame, Our next contestant used his fame to transform others'
I'm
lives.
not gonna lie, I got the nightlight on, bro. I gotta turn that shit off. My bad. Let's do this.
Madge Cotter was a 28-year-old
Oh my gosh!
from
No,
Michigan,
I'm sorry.
struggling with his weight when Mr. Beast announced one of his most challenging competitions: lose 100 pounds, win $250,000.
Is my friend Madge, and if he loses 100 pounds in the next year,
I'm sorry. Was it Madge like a streamer before this? I'm so serious.
$250,000.
Mr. Beast provided Madge with a custom-built gym and a dedicated team, including personal trainer Tyler Wall, who became his coach throughout the challenge. But
I remember
halfway
that.
through the challenge, tragedy struck.
Yo, why is my quality like? I'm so serious. It's 720. Oh, that's premium. Okay, bro. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Really unfortunate news. I need to be the person to tell you this.
I'll remember this, bro.
And instead of giving up, Madge made Tyler's death his motivation to finish what they started together. And when the final weigh-in arrived, Madge had lost the full 100 pounds and won more than $400,000. But instead of keeping all of the money himself, Madge dedicated a part of his prize money to coach Tyler Wall, supporting his family. Today, Madge continues sharing his fitness journey and motivational content to over 700,000 followers on Instagram, inspiring others with the same faith-driven mindset.
Yo,
and
I'm telling. I knew this
determination
guy was a streamer. He's an update. I
that
knew
got
it,
him
bro.
through the darkest moments of his transformation. While Madge used his fame to inspire others' lives, our next contestant's determination impressed Jimmy so much that Jimmy even offered him a job at Mr. Beast. Sean Hendricks was just another Mr. Beast subscriber when he participated in one of the most psychologically demanding challenges
I
from
remember
Mr.
watching this too, bro. I'm watching all Mr. Beast vids, bro. I'm a dedicated fan.
The challenge
Let's
was simple but difficult. Sean had to live in a tiny portable house with limited supplies for 100 days, completely cut off from his wife and kids back home for 500 grand.
Timer's ticking. He has to survive in this circle for 100 days. And inside this house is all the food, clothes, and supplies he needs to survive 100 days. Oh no!
This could have been a lot worse.
Oh my god.
On day 50, Mr. Beast started offering buyout deals to tempt him into quitting early.
In front of you is $100,000 in cash.
Not
Take
worth
it
it.
out right now.
I'm staying for that 500K.
Why?
100 grand? I can just chill here and get another 400.
But the real test came on day 92, when he was just 10 days away from the finish line. Mr. Beast offered him $250,000 to walk away right then and there.
So it's like 100 degrees today, but I think I'd rather die than give up on this challenge at this point.
Really?
Yeah.
After 3 months of isolation, most people would have taken the money, but Sean had made a promise to his family back home, and he wasn't about to break it.
Money's the thing we trade our life for. Giving up a third of a year of my life for $500,000. Make sure you're trading your life for things that are worth it.
Those final
Hey, that's real facts. Facts, bro.
days were the hardest, but Sean kept pushing through the challenge and won the full 500 grand. But the story gets even better. Jimmy was so impressed with Sean's determination that he offered him a job as chief of staff at the Mr. Beast company. For the next 2.5 years, Sean helped produce some of Mr. Beast's wildest survival content, traveling to places like the Caribbean islands. But the constant travel and busy production schedule began taking a toll on his family life and mental health.
I can't be the husband and father I need to be and be who I need to be, what this company needs. Right, the expectations that I need to be able to travel all over the world, like I gotta pick one or the other.
So in February 2025, Sean left Mr. Beast to serve as head of fundraising for the Barbarian Foundation, supporting firefighters and veterans while building a farmhouse with his family on 60 acres in North Carolina. While Sean impressed Jimmy enough to get hired.
Hey, bro. I feel like that's late. He picked the family, bro. That's not crazy to do, bro. That's not crazy to do.
As his chief of staff, our next contestant remains the world top Fortnite player even after winning Mr. Beast's $1 Million Challenge. Anas was already an established professional Fortnite player with several titles to his name when Mr. Beast announced his $1 Million Gaming Challenge open to the entire gaming community.
This is the craziest Fortnite tournament ever, and it's your job to survive as long as you can to win. And whoever has the best score when the tournament ends wins $1 million.
The challenge was simple but insanely hard. Score as many points as possible through in-game challenges. When the challenges ended, Anas had scored a record-breaking 142,099 points, absolutely destroying every other competitor.
Let's go.
And won the full $1 million. But instead of going crazy with the money, Anas doubled down on what got him there in the first place, participating in competitive Fortnite tournaments and consistently placing in the top ranking. As his recent posts show, he's not slowing down anytime soon, proving that his Mr. Beast win wasn't luck, while Anas remains as one of the world's top Fortnite.
So now he probably invested that shit, which is smart as frick. It's smart as frick to do that. Real shit.
Players, our next contestant, would use his Mr. Beast winnings to completely turn around his life. Ian Bick was a convicted fraud
I know this one.
who owed massive court-ordered restitution from his crimes.
How long were you a criminal?
3 years in federal prison.
And in Mr. Beast's 100-day prison challenge, Ian paired with a former cop for the $500,000 prize pool.
I built this maximum security prison. And if this cop and this criminal survive 100 days together, I will give them $500,000.
For 100 straight days, Ian had to survive a series of challenges from Mr. Beast's team, and on the 99th day, Jimmy gave him the ultimate test.
There is a button, and if either one of you presses it before the 24-hour timer is up, you leave your cell immediately and walk away with the entire $480,000 prize pool, thus stealing all of your fellow inmates' money.
Which meant choosing between his partner and the money. After 99 days of working
I'm
together,
not gonna lie, I just peeped it. Yo, this black guy's hair. What are you gonna say? This guy's hair, like, it grew fast in 100 days, bro. She got that skin cut. That shit grew.
would he press the button and betray others like he did in the past, or had this experience actually transform him into someone better?
You'll each evenly split that prize pool, but if only one of you's there, then you just spent 100 days in prison for nothing.
When day 100 finally arrived,
Celebrate! Boys! You two are free men!
Ian chose to honor his words, not pressing the button, and shared $250,000 with the other contestant. He immediately paid $150,000 toward his court-ordered restitution, clearing most of the debt from his past crimes to make things right with the people he had hurt.
I ended up winning $240,000. Obviously, I paid taxes in advance, and I paid $150,000 to restitution. I said on day one that everyone was going to get their money back, and that is something I am holding onto. I'm not gonna stop until it's all paid back.
But Ian didn't stop there. He also launched his YouTube channel, which now has over 438,000 subscribers, where he hosts a podcast called Locked In. Here, he shares prison stories and interviews others about crime, and uses his fame to help people avoid the mistakes that destroyed his life. While Ian now dedicates his life to helping others, our next contestant disappeared from the spotlight entirely, despite winning the most dangerous challenge in Mr. Beast history. Eric was a professional stuntman with years of experience doing dangerous work when he signed up for Mr. Beast's Would You Risk Dying
Y'all peep that?
$500,000 challenge.
Would you risk burning alive for $500,000?
Yes, let's do it.
Okay, good luck, man. You're braver than me. This is gonna be crazy.
But even by his standards, this was insane. Flames were circling around him, smoke was filling the room, and he had to escape through 7 different fire obstacles to win $500,000. But Eric stayed completely calm while millions of viewers were freaking out, watching him surrounded by fire. But to Eric, the $500,000 wasn't about getting rich by himself, it was about his family.
My dad's health has been an up and down roller coaster from some cancer to health stuff. This is something that I can use to really invest into giving them a good retirement and helping with their health and continued growth.
Eric completed all 7 flaming obstacles and walked away with the full prize, completely unscathed.
Yo, let's go, bro.
Oh, he did it! Oh,
Since the challenge, Eric has chosen to keep a relatively low profile, avoiding the spotlight despite his sudden viral fame. However, he maintains an Instagram following of over 15,000 followers, where he occasionally posts himself doing extreme sports like paragliding or other death-defying stunts. While Eric avoided the spotlight and returned to his
honestly, bro, that's not a crazy. That's not all of them, except a few of them. It's like they just, you know, they did what they did, bro. And you was saying to this word like he pants up for his parents and shit. He doing that shit, that ass.
its stuntman career, the same couldn't be said about our next contestant. Dolan and Della Vlogs was a contestant in Mr. Beast's I Built Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory video. Before the challenge, Dolan was already a successful entrepreneur with a big jewelry business, but he competed anyway, going head-to-head with other YouTubers in the Fantasy Chocolate Factory set for $500,000. The challenge involved navigating through different rooms in the chocolate factory, each with its own elimination game. Contestants had to survive physical challenges, chocolate eating challenges, and games that tested their ability to outlast competition. One by one, Dolan eliminated his fellow YouTubers through a combination of smart strategy and decisive performances. And when the final challenge arrived, he managed to outplay his last remaining competitor and secure the victory.
Oh, he won!
Congratulations, here's the seed! He just won this chocolate factory! It's all mine!
But instead of going on a spending spree, Dolan then decided to use the prize money to help others.
I also want to let you guys know that with this $500,000 that I won, we're going to be using that money to help out a lot of people. We're going to be doing a couple of giveaways on our channel.
Fast forward today, Dolan and his partner Bella continue to share their family adventures and travels on their channel Della Vlogs. While Dolan returned to building his family brand after his winnings, our next contestant turned competing into Mr. Beast challenges.
Why you got him looking like a fucking Invincible edit, bro? Y'all peep that?
Beast challenges.
Look at this shit.
Family brand after his winnings, our next contestant
He got him not like an Invincible. He looking
getting into Mr. Beast challenges into his
just like that,
job.
bro.
Akira Andrews first showed up in 2019 when he won Mr. Beast's Last to Fall Wins $1 Million challenge, earning a spot in the grand finale.
How do you feel?
I'm freaking out, not gonna lie. I have a huge fear of heights.
Last one of you guys to fall into this pool of water gets a chance at $1 million.
But Akira didn't win the million in the end, and even after Mr. Beast gave Akira a few more chances in a last to leave circle challenge,
I'm sorry, Neil.
Alright, guess I'll take my walk.
then a last to remove hand from a Lamborghini contest,
Put it there, dude.
Oh, snap! Let's go!
he still didn't win until the ultra-hard World's Most Dangerous Escape Room.
They have to find the exit in every level to reach the $100,000 before the timer hits zero.
What movie was that? I swear it was like Spiral or something. It was something from the Saws franchise or something like that. I forgot. That's what it reminded me of. Anyways.
After multiple challenges, Akira finally got his hands on the $95,000 prize in the escape room challenge.
It was only 95?
But that wasn't Akira's final appearance on a Mr. Beast challenge. He appeared again in the new Beast Game show as player 539 and got eliminated in the 9th episode. However, he didn't go home empty-handed as he got a brand new Lamborghini, which he chose the cash payout instead of getting the actual car. He even has his own YouTube channel where he has uploaded his Beast Games audition tape. And although he doesn't post on YouTube, it seems like this won't be the last time fans are going to see him, because on the 2nd of March 2025, he came back in yet another Mr. Beast video titled 100 People Trapped Inside 100 Circles for $500,000. As of November 2025, Akira continues to maintain his online presence on Instagram with 19,000 followers and on TikTok with over 16,000, where he'd update fans about his activities and fitness journey after appearing on Mr. Beast's Beast Games. While Akira turned Mr. Beast challenges into his recurring career, our final contestant leveraged his win to expand his influence and help others. When Mr. Beast put out a call in 2024 for 1,000 contestants to join Beast Games, Jeff Allen had just lost his job and he was dealing with the realities of having a son with a rare brain disease. However, he decided to take a leap of faith and made it onto the show as contestant number 831. And throughout the entire competition, he flew under the radar while bigger personalities and stronger competitors dominated the spotlight. Most viewers didn't even know his name until the very end, but Jeff had entered the competition with a purpose purpose that went far beyond the $5 million grand prize.
I'm going to use it for good, which is to help find a cure for my son, rare brain disease, only a few hundred people in the world diagnosed. So that's it. That's why I'm here. I literally signed up for him. He is my purpose. Daddy's here for you in the top 21. We're gonna do this.
And after winning, he stuck
Oh,
true
he
to his
won?
goals
Oh,
and used his fame
shoot.
to raise awareness and funds in search for a treatment for creatine transporter deficiency, a rare brain disease which his son is currently affected with. On February 27, 2025, he posted a video titled "I won $10 million on Beast Games," and so far has raised over $140,000 for the cause. As of today, Jeff is using his newfound fame to teach people about CTD and spending his prize money on research that aims to find a cure for it through the Association for Creatine Deficiencies, where he serves as vice chair and director of impact and donor relations.
Dang,
If you
bruh.
enjoyed this video, you'll probably like these next ones as well. And
Hey, bro, this was a longer one. Honestly, like I said before, mostly people just did the right shit, honestly, or it did shit that's like they had a good moral compass in their decisions. Real shit. If y'all like the vid, it'll be in the description for y'all to watch. If you're still here, thank you for being here. And what? Peace. I'm live on Twitch. 1xtramoss, no E.